What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Danny, aka Puerto Rican Face Mendoza, in the building, doing this thing real quick. And there's a fan above, and it's too hot for me to turn that shit off. So I do apologize for the continuous spinning that you will hear in the background. This video basically is called the loser mentality, and basically what that is those people that come to the tournament for a couple weeks and expect to beat people that have been playing for years. Now, it's not that anybody gets lucky or whatever, or like he draws a broken hand. It's because they know what to do with it. You know, like what you guys need to understand is that if you're like you may be in the beginning of the format when something's brand new, a deck comes out. You might squeeze in a win, but the guys that I play with, after a while, you know, playing the same deck and understanding it and breaking it down, they got that shit locked. There's no, not for 1 second thinking, oh, this guy's gonna make a mistake. It's really hard, man. Like yeah, sure, people make mistakes, but the people I play against, like Mike, you know, Link, and go up the ladder, Rob, you know, just a bunch of people. They seriously limit the mistakes. They try their hardest to limit their mistakes. They do everything they can to play flawless, you know. And it's just a matter of when did losing become okay? Like I don't get how what a parent, like, you know, and I know this shit sounds fucked up, but what are their parents teaching? Like, how come parents are not telling these kids, hey, look, when you go out there, you give it your all, and if you lose next week, you go back there and you keep doing it until you get it right. What happened to that? Seriously, like, where did the game go? Like, I mean, where did the winning mentality go? Why did people say, I mean, how come people are just doing that? How come people are like, fuck it, you know? If I'm not good at this, I'll be good at something else. I know I will. You know, like, I don't get that. Being number one at everything you do in life is going to make you better. And if you lose, you learn from it. You figure out what happened. And you realize that you can't do that next time. You know? Perfect example. I played Mike, and I use my teammates a lot because those are some of the best matches I have when I'm at a tournament. But I played Mike on a Saturday, and I pitched for Baby Dragon, and I brought out the fire. I think it was the fire one, and then I went to bring out the other one. And I realized that he was going to maxi me. And at that point, it was like too good for me to stop. So I ended my field because I was going to I was going to double rejuve. So or that's what it ended up turning out to be. And I ended my field with Tidal. And I was fucking pissed because I knew that Mike was going to do everything he could to exploit that. And sure enough, he fucking brung out the Crimson Blader and attacked over it. Now, I didn't lose that match, but I tell you right now that when I walked away from that, I said, I'm so glad I won, but I will never do that shit again. And it's learning from your mistakes, man. Like when you lose, you be like, and you think to yourself, I should have fucking set that torrential tribute. I don't know why. I know I had Mirror Force out and Bottomless, but you know, like it's just the fact that you're like, I should have just set that last card, because then your opponent goes MST the Bottomless, summon, Draco Sack, pop the Mirror Force, and then you're like, and you're lost because you're on the back burner, you're about to lose. Man, I read a fucking fantastic article a long time ago that said, I think it was Pat Hoban, when it was like when your back's against the wall, you need to know when to go all in, and you just need to set everything, and you lay it all on the line, because if you get heavy stormed and they win, it's the same shit as if you get heavy. I mean, as if they spam the field and it's in your hand. It makes a ton of sense. Now, I'm not saying fucking throw all your shit out there and call it good. I'm saying that when it comes time to know when to lose or win, when you're about to lose, then you give it your all. You put it all out there. You set the tour, you set the bottomless, and you set the Mirror Force. Fuck it, because if you get heavy, you're gonna lose anyway. So basically, the loser mentality. Please, I'm begging you. I can't take this anymore. I hate going to Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments and seeing that people are diminishing, and it's not because they can't afford it, because the tournaments are fucking $3. You can sell something to somebody, because anybody would buy something for $3 if it's legitimately credible. But seriously, people are not going to tournaments because they're not winning. And that's fucking pathetic. You don't get better at shit because you don't show up to shit. You know, you're not gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna get better at home if I do mock hands and play pretend. It doesn't work like that, man. You gotta work at getting better at shit. If I just fucking quit when I was at work, if I just said, you know what, this just not. You know, I can't sell shit. I can't do nothing. I sell, by the way. I sell insurance. And if I gave up a long time ago, then I would probably be working some dumbass fucking fast food restaurant, which would be bad for me. Laugh out loud. And I would be just at some dumb fucking, you know, teleprompter job or some dumb shit, you know? Like, all I can say is that I've persevered in life in so many different stuff, and I'm proud of who I am because I don't give up. My parents never taught me to be number one. My friends did. A lot of my friends, you know, helped me understand that winning and all that shit. My boss is amazing. He's the first person who told me, listen, you gotta overcome shit in life. You gotta persevere. You gotta put everything to the side, and when you work at something, you work hard at it. You give that shit 110%. You put everything else out of your mind, and for that moment, you focus. You focus on that one thing, and you overcome that motherfucker. And I totally agree with that. I've learned that. I've learned that through my boss, that when you put 110% into something, and you spam everything else out of your life, the fucking kids, the bills, the fucking everything, you know? Just that one, the shit that's on your mind for the moment. Something happening, you fucking car broke down, fuck all that. Focus on what you're trying to do, and you will fucking persevere. Positivity is the way to go. Be positive, fucking try to be the best at shit, like a motherfucker, and you will fucking do the best you can, man. I'm just letting you guys know that. I hate the loser mentality. It's about winning. And I don't see how winning is a bad thing, because at the end of the day, when me and my teammates throw up the fucking O, and that's Team O, just so y'all don't know, just in case some of y'all don't know, we throw up an O sign for our team. It is the greatest thing in the world. We're happy as fuck. We throw parties afterwards sometimes, when we go chill, we hang out, we fucking enjoy ourselves, man. You know, and we love having a Team O top 4. It makes us feel good. So much love. Like and subscribe. The loser mentality needs to go. Peace, everybody. Laters.